Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles and cousins, of course, and sassies and grumpies, or if you prefer, grandmothers and grandfathers, and baseball fans everywhere. Welcome to day 35 of the 2020 Valley Baseball League video podcast, or if you prefer, our rewind game of the night. It's day 35. If you're following and trying to track us along with the calendar, these games were played on July 8th. That's because July 7th was the Valley Baseball League All-Star game. About a week or so ago, we brought you the kind of All-Star game from the Valley. We did the 2018 All-Star game. We gave you two showcase games from the 2018 series that took place at Wingate University. And then we brought you the 2019 game. And we also brought you the two 2019 showcases games that were played in Cary, North Carolina. Tonight, we're bringing you some exciting matchup. And, you guys all know I am on the Winchester Royals board. And, I got to tell you, I'm super happy when the Royals win and not so happy when they don't. But at the same time, I really have to acknowledge a team that's come out and proven something not once, but twice. And to me, the first time it might have been an accident, right? I think about that in terms of winning an award. You get an award and it's nice. You got some accolades or something like that. But maybe it was an accident. Maybe they were just, oops, gave it to the wrong person, but we're not going to say anything. If you do it twice, all right, now we got something to talk about. And tonight, do we ever have something to talk about? And to kind of fill you in on those details, let me bring in the crew. Everybody say hi to Jordan.
How's it going, fans?
And everybody say hi to Aaron.
Hi.
All right. So, Jordan, as usual, I'm pretty sure that after the people listen to my intro, they're like, what is he talking about? Can you help me set the stage for what happened back on July 8th in the Valley?
Yeah, Graham, you know what? Like you said, when it happens once, oh, okay. Great. Amazing. Will it happen again? It did. Listen, when you come in one season in the Valley League and your team, your starting pitcher and your bullpen, they can somehow come in and, talent aligns that night. And you know what? A combined no-hitter comes in. Again, once, that's amazing. If you can do it twice in a season, you really know you have one of the best pitching cores in the Valley League. And guess what? The Strasburg Express, they're going to throw their second combined no-hitter on the season against Graham. I know you're not a fan of hearing this, but against your Winchester Royals. And this was a fantastic game tonight for Strasburg. And of course, it's needless to say, I think the guy that pitches the most in a game like this is going to get John Leonard's Pitcher of the Day award. And that's the case, of course. Cole McMillan, who goes the first 6 innings in this game. He's got a season ERA of 2.5. So not a bad season for the young athlete. But in this game, 8 blazing strikeouts over the plate. And then, of course, 7th, 8th, and 9th innings in this order are going to get turned over to Dylan Oliver, Colin Jones, and Bryson Horn. This was a game, Winchester, unfortunately, going to feel maybe a bit of a royal pain at the end of this one. And I know that we usually try to keep the endings to these games kind of masked. And it's really, there's no way around saying it. When you have a team that comes in, there's a combined no-hitter, it kind of is that case of one team really did have the edge over someone else. But if you also want to win a shutout game, you also need runs to do that as well. And the Express had that in spades tonight as well. Hitter of the day also was on the Strasburg Express in this one. And we talked about Brandon Henson every now and then. He pops up a little bit deservedly in these rewind games during our podcast talks. And he's batting .333 on the year right now. So fans, every 3 times he's at bat, one of those at bats is going to be a hit, which is phenomenal. He comes in tonight's game with a double and a home run at some point on the evening. And I want to keep some things hidden. I'll keep when those happen hidden. But this was overall a great day at the mound, of course, for Mr. Henson. But twice in a season, we see one team pull a combined shutout. Graham, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's just a testament to what a strong team the Strasburg Express were in 2019. I mean, Aaron, you're coming new to the league. What kind of perspective do you bring to this? When you hear that from, on our game of the night, what do you think of a team that did it not once but twice?
Yeah, I think what's so impressive about it, especially this time, is that each of the relief pitchers came in and just pitched one inning and they kind of carried the torch. Sometimes people come in those situations and there's so much pressure on them to continue the no-hitter. But they did a really good job of just locking in, playing together, infield, everybody backing up the pitcher. And to see it happen twice is just, like I said, a testament to just a lot of teamwork and everybody helping each other out.
Yeah, it's all about teamwork. Anyway, I'm a huge fan of the Strasburg operation. They've got such a great crew of volunteers, and the Neal family does such a good job of putting it together and orchestrating it. And, just a real testament to how strong their team was. They've got 2 championship rings on their fingers already. If you haven't had a chance to see it, highly encourage you to go back and check out the podcast we did with the Neal families. Talk to Jay Neal, of course, who is not only heads up the Express, but also his 2 sons, Matt and Parker, and get a chance to kind of hear what their perspective is. They know that none of that would happen without their 65 volunteers, but really as a tribute. It won't be long until we see that 3rd championship ring on their finger. Not a lot of other action back on Monday, July 8th, but there was one other game in the Valley. Aaron, do you want to tell everybody about it?
Yeah, absolutely. We talked last night about how good the Generals have been, and, they get a win tonight again over Charlottesville, and this time it gives them 20 wins. They're the first team in the league to 20 wins this season after an 11-5 win over Charlottesville. They are now 20-8 on the season, which is pretty incredible. They lead the league, but Charlottesville themselves, they're just 3rd overall. So they're doing really well. It's a battle of 2 of the really top teams here again tonight. Tom Sox led actually 3-2 heading into the 5th inning. And then the Generals, they scored 5 runs in the 5th, 4 runs in the 7th, and they were just absolutely too much for the Tom Sox to be able to come back and get a win. Gunnar Peterson went 3 for 4, 2 runs, 2 RBIs. He had a walk and a stolen base. And Jackson Tate for the Generals, 3 of 5, 3 runs, an RBI, a double, and a stolen base. So not only are these Generals hitting, but they're fast, they're running, and they're stealing bags as well. So pretty incredible performance by them to bring them to that 20th win of the season.
Yeah, and while you're talking about 20th win of the season, you can also talk about a couple other Waynesboro Generals. Joseph Kinker, who was 2 for 3, scored, had an RBI. 2 bases on balls and a stolen base. And then you also had Ethan Caddy, who 2 for 4, a run, an RBI, base on balls, and then a double. So, they great performance by, not 1, but 4 Waynesboro Generals. That's some pretty exciting statistics. Anyway, probably enough said about the setting up the game for tonight, and enough said about the other game that was played in the league. We're going to let you enjoy the highlights from this matchup between the Generals and the Charlottesville Tom Sox. And, as we close this out, we want to do what we've always done, and that is to wish you all perfect health and to wish you all, and us as well, a speedy return to the baseball diamond. We'll all be a lot happier when we get back there. But until then, we're going to do our best to live vicariously through the baseball that's been played in the Valley up until this point. I know that baseball will be played again. Not exactly sure when, but until that time, we're going to continue to embrace it, enjoy it, and to pay a tribute to the players who have come here and been part of it. Until tomorrow night, for Aaron, Jordan, and myself, have a great night. We'll see you all same time, same YouTube channel. Good night, everybody.
The 2019 Strasburg Express are on the air. From First Bank Park in Strasburg, Virginia, it is the 2019 Strasburg Express and the Valley Baseball League. Good evening and welcome into First Bank Park here in Strasburg. My name is Kyle Gutschall. Glad to be with you here tonight as the 18-7 Strasburg Express host the 11-15 Winchester Royals. 2-2, and that's a strike right down the middle, and that's out number 1 here in the top of the first. Third baseman Zach Scott. Here's the 0-2, swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts to start things off. He strikes out the side in order and the top of the first. At the ballpark, 300. Straightaway center is 365. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a fly into left field. That is going to get to the gap. Brett Hawkins gets it to the gap. He's going to second. There's a play at second, but he is safe. Here's the pitch to Henson. That's hit well in the left center field. That one's got a chance. Back at the wall. It is gone. Brandon Henson with a 2-run, 2-strike home run in the bottom of the first, and it's 2-0 Strasburg. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Cole McMillan. Again, hello and see you later. This is a makeup game from Friday night. The 2-2. And the foul ball. They're going to say that hit him. There's no one in New York looking at that one, so we're good to go. Here's Bryson Horn, and that's hammered in the right field, a base hit. Bobbled in right field, not going to do any damage, though, for the Royals. First and second, nobody out for Strasburg after Bryson Horn hit one into right field.
Zach Scott.
1-2, swing, and that's hammered down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball, and that's down. That's going to hit off the wall. One run's going to score. Second run's coming home. Throw to second, not in time. It is 4-0, Strasburg. To Ozuna, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs here in the fourth.
Jimmy.
He came in batting .405. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. In the infield. Is this going to be another quick inning? Yes, it is. Pop out to shortstop. 1-2-3. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Good velocity on that pitch. And Brett Hawkins is erased for the first time tonight. And that's ball 4, a leadoff walk.
Third baseman, number 36, John Dyer.
0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pitch number 6 coming up from the new hurler, Wilder. And that one misses. Leadoff walk here in the bottom of the fifth. Yeah, triple's tough. 1-0 to the backstop. And it's a wild pitch. Runner moves up to second base. Long holding the pitch. Swinging a chopper to third. That's a base hit. Runner will be held up at third. Brandon Henson, a triple away from the cycle. Runner going, swinging a high fly into left center. Does that one have enough? Back at the wall, it is gone. 0 for 2, no more. A 3-run home run, and it's 7-0. A touchdown to nothing. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Out number 1 here in the 6th inning. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to second. Hawkins fields it, throws to first. Play is made. Winchester still scoreless through 6 innings of play. On the Royals page, 3-1. And the leadoff walk for the second straight inning. 2-1, hammer down the third base line. That's a fair ball, and that's going to score 1. 1 run coming home. Sonny D into second base. That's a hard hit double, hit down the line at 102 miles per hour, and it's 8-0. And the 2-2. And that got a piece of him, a leadoff walk here in the top of the 7th inning. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Jimmy Goldsmith down for the 3rd time. Set at the belt, the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to short, picked up by Chaney. He throws to first, it's high, and he gets back to the bag, and he is out. Trailing it, pitch, swing and a miss. 1 out here in the top of the 8th inning from Strasburg on a day where it looked pretty rainy all day. And a swing and a miss. He went around. Catcher's going to have to throw it down to first. The inning is over. The half inning is over.
Well, I'm here. I'll be down second half my dad. All right.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a tough play behind the bag. Throw to first. It's a close play, but beating it out is Brett Hawkins. He gets it and hits it through the hole. A base hit. Keep on running. Single and the bases are juiced for Sonny D here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. They're going to go to first to get the out at first, but Sonny D picks up the RBI, and it's 9-0. The 1-1. Swing and a number back to the mound. It's picked up by Horn. Throw to first. 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning. 2-0 the count. Swing and a pop-up. Left center. Ortiz is in. That's out number 2 here in the top of the 9th. Horn looks in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Express have thrown a combined no-hitter, winning this ball game 9-0. Their second combined no-hitter of the 2019 season. Strasburg has thrown a no-hitter.